force him to use his own
from outside. Because when the Marshall's about to die, the response is the golden hour. But
what's Severo playing?
Severo is playing the YSS. That's what I was saying earlier before the Marcel.
And you have to do something with it. Oh, there it is, another Mount Shocker. King Kong drops the deadly magics. Owl bites it underneath tier 1. First blood
Clean.
for the super fam.
Any Kalea player that going against the Snozers, you're going to be 2 purifies. They go.
Tsunami Slam on the 1. Black Dragon form.
Wow.
Golden hour stopping Frizz and Brusco cold in the tracks. Severo pushes the turret. And just like that, it's all Latsu. He finds King Kong. The beast has been slain. And the super fam will find retribution. Down goes Latsu. The Riot army goes wild.
Yeah, it gets reset. There's so much pressure from Onyx lineup.
Whoa. Brusco pulls the trigger. Finds Sean. That's the golden hour, the reposition, the fury of the Phoenix. Sean goes down. Black Dragon form from Ryota. That's the Mount Shocker from Severo. Does not get the finishing job, but MP finds Brusco. Severo falls, and now Ryota in the middle of 3. Make that 4. Kaloi's still here. Ryota goes down. Owl gets him. Latsu got the deadly magics on him, but he's got a lot of HP. He's fine. Twisted Minds reposition to the Lord.
Let's say, how about that, even like in the last team fight, Sean went down so quick, but what happened? Twisted Minds eventually won that fight.
Fury of the Phoenix, he purifies it. King Kong. Baby, that's a baby.
So he's going to go ahead and take the orange, but the fight.
Big dogs, down goes Severo. And now a response coming in from Ryota. Black Dragon form trying to stop Twisted Minds. Brusco very low. MP the King trying to stop him. Pops that immortality. King Kong looking for it though. Still too far, and the retribution is good. MP secures.
Punish.
Owl defensive blazing duet. Twisted Minds recover. There goes Owl. Super Prince flickers forward.
With Onic as they try to defend this mid.
Conceal by Kaloi. Plus the golden hour. Stomping the Black Dragon form. Throwing it in. Tsunami Slam. No one holds the turret. Left at a fifth of its health. Down goes Latsu. Blazing duet takes down Brusco. And the turret up top goes down. Ryota freezes. FP the King gets caught. Severo down. Severo might go ham here. And the rest of Twisted Minds get on out of there.
So this is going to be a quick mid-turret falling here. Look at the poke coming through already. Lord's going to be stopping the tracks. He's going to force a fight though.
Revelation coming in, forcing King Kong out of here. Space escape out. He's healing up. He's trying. Down goes Latsu. Severo disintegrates that Mobius, and the Lord is swinging away. Twisted Minds is in no shape to fight, and Owl is very low. The base is at half health. Down goes one more. Popping his immortalities, and Onic Philippines take game 1.
Scout things out or split people up if you can, and then, like we saw in the hands of Carl Tizzi, the Suyo is a menace if not controlled. So that's why you get some control. Now you've got a Glue, you've got the Khalid, and even the Valentina. It's like Valentina mostly on the opposite side. What are you going to be taking? The Rome is here. This is one thing though.
Oh my God! Frizz gets jumped on by Kaloi and Sean. Brusco might follow up. Oh my God! The forward flicker from Kaloi. Twisted Minds are unhinged. Onic don't want to get bit twice. 1,000 gold up is now Twisted Minds. In comes King Kong. Brusco gets the kill. They get sweet revenge. But now without Brusco going down himself.
Okay, thanks for poking me up. I'm gonna start fighting you again.
And he did. Oh my Lord. Brusco did not stand a chance. Everything but the kitchen sink thrown at that Hilda. He even committed his flicker.
Finish off Severo. I think he would have gone for the dive. He had the flicker, but he just missed.
Oh my Lord, the scimitar! Almost takes down. Oh, that's how you do it. Severo gets 2. Now Gank looking for it. Here comes MP. And Kaloi coming in with a raging sandstorm. And now Kaloi gets punished. Can Brusco finish the job? Severo serves up a kill.
It's 3-0. Picks up a corrosive scythe this early on in the game.
Yeah, getting close to 1,000 gold lead against the Claude. That's really tough news for Twisted. Brusco falls.
The split, turtle number 2. It looks like it's all Twisted once again. SOD thrown out. I don't think Severo wants to press it. Latsu very low, gets that Infernal Pursuit on him. He survives. There's the Phantom Steed. King Kong goes down. Sean gets one, and another served up to Sean. A double kill. Prince shuts him down. 2 for 1.
Lord's going to be up in about 15.
Whoa! 1v1, King Kong versus MP the King! And MP wins! Despite Super Prince's interference, real world manipulation
Are Severo in the far lane, waiting for an SOD.
Okay, Lord at half health. Severo still up top. King Kong not up just yet, but they're gonna force a fight anyway.
Phantom Steed called in. Sean taking out Super Prince. He has the real manipulation off cooldown, so that's a no-go. Twisted Mind happy with what they've got. SOD attempt coming in.
Yeah, mid to the early to the mid game. They're doing great. Now they're gonna go ahead and go for this tier 2.
The flicker engage coming in from Twisted Mind, shocking Super Prince, and the rest of Super Fam. Blazing duet coming in from Mao. Sean gets another. Rio on the fall. King Kong trying to clean up what's left of them. Down goes Kaloy. And that's all that they could get.
For them right now anyway, is quite small here.
And I'm telling you now, it's shrinking. Because Twisted Minds are not giving him any room to breathe. The engagement! And that's one member of Onic trapped. Down goes Ryota. In the backline, Brusco gets trapped as well. He'll have less room to move.
Yeah.
Hilda is almost useless without grabs. Oh, Prince gets caught out by Sean's real-world manipulation.
Sean is locked in, man.
Tom's gonna be up next. Owl can push in with impunity.
Owl?
They are compromised, and Ryota catches him. It's just I was saying he should be fine.
Taking chase.
How did this happen? The flicker in.
He's gonna miss.
Ryota going in. Brusco looking to trap him. And there's the Phantom Steed stopping Onic from pushing forward. Down goes Ryota.
The Severo coming in, that's why they play the tight formation, but now Onic has advantage on Lord.
Do they want to blitz?
Is blitzing it. King Kong is still here. Sean gonna jump him. King Kong gets trapped and he's taken out just like that. He survived maybe 1 or 2 seconds a little longer, but Prince helps Sean get down. And he's down. Severo going ham. Takes one down. That's MP. 2 for 1 the trade. No Repchi both sides. Singing in dangers. Lord at a quarter of his health. Kaloy, Severo. In comes out. And with that, Severo still. Severo stealing away. Severo lives. Severo survives the assault and the Super Fam back at the Lord take.
Severo does it again!
King Kong respawn and reclaim the Lord. The first big win.
What we usually see here. Rose Gold being picked up now, though. Look at this play, though.
Lord at a 5th of his health, now an 8th. Phantom Steed from MP the King, but they don't have enough space to lean in. Ryota gets taken down. RWM from Super Prince. He has to back on out of here. Blazing away from Mao. Taking down a lot of them. Down goes Prince. And just like that, it all falls down. 3 have fallen, 4 on it. Traded up for Owl. Twisted Minds back in the driver's seat as Brusco gets popped by MP.
They're going for it. They should be able to end this.
There's no world where King Kong survives this, not alone. Another Phantom Steed coming in. He's trying. King Kong is popped by MP. That's the wipeout. Twisted Minds take us all the way.
As I said, it might be a flip of a coin. Just throw everything at them.
Yeah, I wonder if they're willing to pick up either Blue, usual, Alice, Lapu. Phobius.
Twisted Minds is really a Phobius team, though, too. Like, they naturally, as we've seen them through the seasons, they happen to Leo more. I mean, think about the difference.
Whoa.
Oh, Severo. Oh, no.
Marksman duel. In comes MP! Taking down Severo. Welcome to MPL PH. Joseph, you were saying.
I mean, look at this. Look at the gold ranking right now for Owl against Severo. He's quite a bit ahead. Oh!
Feather Death Strike by Sean! And MP finishes the job with a charge. Stop. Because, sure, the Leomord is better in fights. You can deal AoE damage, but MP... Oh, how'd that happen?
Owl.
What?
Wow, that was a solo kill. Further, Severo is going to be in that lane matchup dealing with this because that's such a disadvantage.
AOG, Brusco catches Sean. Sean has nowhere to go. Has a flicker instead of a purify. Did not survive.
They're going to have to balance things out. Oh, just as I said, balance things out. Ryota gets taken down after they get their first kill on the Philippines. So
Twisted Minds to get perfect information. Feather Strike on Sean online. Picks up that glowing wand. Severo defensive use of the blazing duet. Sean forcing him back. Ryota with the jump in. Massive crowd control from Onic. Ryota finds Sean. That mid laner is out of commission. The answer from Lanzu. Taking down Brusco. RWM from Prince. Weapon away. Lanzu cannot stop him.
Bro, Ryota will have Petrify and the Dragon up if ever they decide to go for the clapback.
There's the RWM and the AOG, no one home. Kaloi here, holding his ground, flickers through, Sandwalk out of there. Ryota gets caught underneath the turret, but it was all he was looking for. Now Sean with a venom airstrike, serving it up to Kaloi. What a tag team maneuver.
Great read by Sean to find the flank. Lancer still fighting, gets to it, and he looks like he can do it!
Ryota gets another, but Lancer with the flicker to finish the job.
Sneaky guy here with this one.
By MP coming in with a steal, but he gets shut down by Savannah. Yeah, blazing duets, a bit of a kill. The King Kong Kaloi falls.
One of those scenarios where the early deaths lead to wait.
That is a pickoff from out of nowhere. I don't know
Big
what MP the King was thinking there.
They're almost unstoppable for Twisted.
Oh, the Arctium's not up for this. They're fighting for the Lord here.
Phantom Steed by King Kong, running through Twisted Minds. And Ryota sweeping the perimeter, looking for engagement. Feather strike, King Kong secures.
Gotta respect the Petrify alone. Like, even if the Black Platform isn't there.
Another Phantom Steed of RWM. How are you gonna get out of this one, MP? The answer is no. King Kong takes him down once again with the momentum enhanced by MPL. And now Kaloi goes down, slain by the sword of King Kong once more. Fine.
Yeah, it's winter nature for him. It's not going to be a winter crown play.
Oh, that feathered airstrike though.
Another
shot.
one? And AOG catches three, and they respond. Sean is fallen. In comes Ryota, the super fam clap back. And just like that, it's a clear go signal. Super fam, Onic won this Lord, and they score another. 2 for 2. It's all black and yellow. And now Brusco. This is a worthy trade. 1 for 1, and he's gonna go down. MP served up 1. RWM from Super Prince, Lanzu unable to dive him. Lanzu might have to go down here. King Kong with the Venom Steed. Taken down. Nobody just Lanzu falls. MP does as well.
I thought Severo was going to go BMI back in, but he decided not to. Oh, Kaloi! Oh, what a catch!
Finds Prince, but the Lord still stands.
How has a Rose gold, so that's enough. I don't need to ask for the winter crown anymore.
They want to go for this last turret.
Endable.
Need coming through. Lanzu jumps up. He gets taken down. And in comes Ryota once more. Still alive. Blazing the whip from Severo. Taking down MP. And they're not done.
There's only 3 left.
They want to keep going. Brusco helping take down Owl. And with that, the Super Fam are just waiting for what's coming up next. The series victory. Onic wins 2-1.